Hello, it is Jane here again from Avoda Business Advisory, just wanting to show you how to do STP Finalisation for 2023. So provided you have Xero with Payroll, all you want to do is go to Payroll and then Single Touch Payroll. Now you'll see on the screen there's a few steps and some items that say that might need attention. I am going to just show you like the basics on how you would process the finalization, the single touch payroll, because everyone's situation is going to be different, whether you've got pay runs incomplete or different things that might need to be looked at. So most importantly, you do want to pay attention to this needs attention section. So we can see here in our demo company that there are some pay runs still outstanding and they haven't been filed. So you want to make sure everything prior to 30th of June has been filed. All right, now we can see here for the 2023 year that these employees haven't been finalised. So we will need to jump in and do that, which is the main reason for this video today. So let's head over to, let's just run through this part first. So preparing your payroll for STP finalisation. Now I would recommend going through all of these steps. I'm not going to show you everything because it's going to be a very long video if I went through every single step here. It's a good idea to review your organisation and ABN and branch number. So you can find that in the settings within Xero and just make sure it matches your ABN for your business. Check employee details. You probably would know if this has changed just by, week to week when you do payroll. But as I say here, focusing on date of birth, email address and contact information, as well as the TFN is very important. So if at any time, if you want to review any of these steps, you can just click on the little boxes to the right-hand side. Review opening balances. If you've moved to Xero payroll during the financial year, you may need to report employees' opening balances. So if you've moved from a different payroll software, you might need to double check that those opening balances are correct. Check pay items and settings. You should have done this when you set up STP Phase 2. If you haven't, it's probably a good idea to head over to this button here where it says STP Phase 2 and just go through all the steps for that. All right, again, like I said before, make sure all your pay runs are processed, paid and have been filed. Very important to have everything done up to 30th of June for that. Review leave, check that approved leave requests for the financial year have been processed in a pay run. That should be done all automatically. If you have processed the leave, it should pick it up in that final pay run for 2023. SGC and salary sacrifice, this is another thing to review. Review employees' super guarantee and salary sacrifice contributions using the superannuation payments or superannuation accruals report. And again, I guess you just want to make sure that everything matches up, and if adjustments need to be made, you should do an unscheduled pay run. Hopefully that all matches up for you, because that can get a little bit complicated if you're needing to do unscheduled pay runs and that sort of thing. Reconcile. So once all pay runs have been processed for this financial year, confirm all wages have been paid from the business bank account. And you can use certain reports to make sure that what has been paid matches what has been run through payroll in Xero. All right. And there's some more resources there if you find my video isn't informative enough, or you want some more help with these things that need reviewing. Right, now let's do the main thing I jumped on here to show you, which is the finalization. So you want to click on up here, finalization, or you can click on go to finalization down here. All right. Now, because this is a demo company, we haven't actually filed any pay runs, so you shouldn't get this message. So we will just proceed to finalization just so I can show you what to do. All right, so this is the main screen here. You can show terminated employees as well. I would recommend that you do that if you know anyone has left. Right, so no one else comes up for that. So what we can do is highlight everyone like that. And then you want to click on Start Finalization at the bottom right. Right, so you'll go through and click on one person's name. Have a quick squiz at everything here. Check their date of birth, email, whether they're full-time, their TFN, and their gross earnings. If anything doesn't look right, with overtime payments and bonuses and things like that, you can go back and change those with an unscheduled pay run, but hopefully everything is correct. And so once you see everything on that page and it looks okay, you want to go save and next. And that'll just go to the next person. And you just keep doing that with each employee. All right, so once we've reviewed everyone, we can go next. We can see all the employees we have selected there. You want to tick the box and go submit to ATO. And that's all. There's your receipt. And yeah, like I said, because that's a demo company, it's still showing up here. But you can see that it does actually say pending. So that might be pending. I can't recall how long for. It might be a few hours until it goes through. It could be up to 24 hours potentially. So yeah, once that's all done, that goes straight to the ATO. So you don't actually need to print off group certificates anymore or payment summaries. So yeah, it's all gone straight to the ATO. So yeah, no need to provide your employees with anything. And that's it. If you have any questions or comments about that, drop them in the comments section below. And yeah, hopefully this video has been useful for you for a little walkthrough to show you how to finalize your STP.